Hello, brothers and sisters of light, and welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down and to get it under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important and not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like Yo Arse, people like DMT, people who listeners' discretion is advised, people who are religious, people who are sensitive. Don't be watching my videos if you got some sort of point that you can't even ask a question. If you know who I am by reading my credentials down below, don't be fucking ridiculing and criticizing my credentials and you don't know who I am. Stop it, guys. You know, there's some biased bitches out there who would look at my credentials. Oh, he's a liar, okay? And then when I show them proof, they still want more proof. That's how liberal they are, far left liberal. It's okay to be a liberal, okay? But don't be a far left motherfucking liberal. And then on top of that, you believe in a Jesus and a fucking God. You delusional fucks, okay? Don't be a fucking hypocrite, okay? This is why I don't want most people watching my videos, alright? Alright, because I don't want to be causing no magic on you because you trying to put a spell on me and you don't know who the hell I am and then your whole family is ruined because you just fucked with the wrong one. Alright? So make sure you ask a question first. Okay? A hard head leads to a soft behind. Alright, so if you got any questions, comments, insults, or you can make fun of me. I don't care about that. I love that. Okay, talk about the deer tick on my head. Talk about my marshmallow head or some shit. Peanut head or whatever. I don't care. But don't try to offend me, man. Don't try to insult my intelligence. When I told you I taught Kevin Simmons what he knows. When I told you I taught certain individuals out there what they know. I say take one thing of what I say and fly with it with a suit and fucking tie. And you will become popular because of me. Make sure you mention my goddamn name. Alright? The Emeraldpillar motherfucking king. Alright? Now, let's get on with the topic now here. Today's topic will be about those who can control their ball sack and head between their legs versus the ones who control their ball sack with their head upon the top of their head. If you want to make a broad swipe, most guys can't control their dick. That's it. Most bitches, most hoes can't control their pussy. Alright? And these type of individuals, especially men make it worse because they feed into that shit, that psychology. Because they haven't had a father, their alpha father in that fucking life when they were growing them motherfucking up. Right? And so, when you can't control your dick, you don't know when to masturbate. You believe in NoFap. You don't know when to look at a female and say she's a dirty bitch. You don't know when to look at a female. You just automatically, oh, that's a fine ass bitch. Right? Yeah, I swear in my videos. That means you are a beta. Regardless of how you look at it, you will never be a fucking alpha. Alpha's on the top of the cream of the crop, baby. All these variations, they suck. Because all them motherfucking variations still look at a woman like, oh, she's fucking beautiful. Stop it. Stop looking at a woman, she's beautiful. They don't look at you like you beautiful, right? So stop it. Women don't compliment men as men compliment women. Understand you are a trick, you are a John, and you are a simp. You have to come clear with that shit. If you learn how to control yourself, learn how to live in isolation, if you learn how to do that, you're alpha. If you have been mainly raised around your mother, you have been mainly raised around a beta alpha male or whatever version of beta he was, you can never be an alpha until you can understand what discipline is. Most of you guys, when you talk to me, you get a little upset. You try to take my face. You try to make fun of me. And then you put shit up there and I tell you not to do it. And then you try to fuck me over. And it's actually going to bring me more attention. Because you're the sucker. And then everybody going to be looking at you. Why are you making fun of this man? This man is, oh, he's a crazy man. He's 46 years old. But you don't know my background. You don't know my fucking history. And that's the thing I despise about most people in general. Especially women, them broke ass bitches. Y'all guys don't understand what it means to be an alpha. Kevin Simmons, you hear my fucking voice? Alright? Trust me on what I'm saying. You don't need no money, you don't need no clout from nobody, you don't need no fucking validation. You motherfucking guys are going to these little pussy whip motherfuckers out here, and you don't even know the difference between those shits. You just don't. You don't know how to fight three motherfuckers. You don't know how to look at women as fucking assets over ass. You're just still looking at them like, oh, look at this shit. I see a whole bunch of guys, especially prejudiced motherfuckers and fucking coon-ass motherfuckers who hate on black women, and they're only 13% of the population. How the fuck are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Tommy Sotomayor is doing that shit, but they making a profit off of that shit. You know, but who cares? I don't really get too much into it. I just don't like it too much when you know the statistics. You know goddamn well black people don't cause no problems in America all like that. It's them white motherfuckers who actually do that psychology to make you believe that black folks do that like that, okay? You know how fucking melanated people are. You know that. They're definitely much more emotional, but they're not as technical. Okay, every race has their own attribute. But trust me on this. If you really want to be an alpha, you have to control that dick. Control your dick in your own hand. Fuck that no-fab. You can do it once a week. Keep yourself busy. Have something to sell for yourself like I do. Check out my credentials. If my list seems too long for you, okay, then you should be listening to me, right? But I'm not going to be on this motherfucking YouTube for long and fucking giving my fucking pearls to swine and shit just like the fucking says in the Bible. I give a little bit of my swirls to pine. Give my swirls to pine, and if you swallow it, you're going to get poisoned and you're going to die. You're going to die because my pearls are swine. My pearls are wisdom. And give it to fucking swine and you swallowing it up and shit and you ain't even regurgitating that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, most of you people? I don't even like most people watching my goddamn videos. You're going to say, oh, you ain't a nobody. Good. Jesus was a nobody too, bitch. Okay? That's why I don't want no religious people watching my videos. I don't like no sensitive motherfuckers. Okay? I asked you to fucking join my fucking Patreon. Stop listening to that fucking Kevin Simp Samuels. And y'all women, oh, y'all fucking big disappointment. Y'all, you still like to be ridiculed? And you still want to find a good man? Okay, I can tell you how to get a good man, but I have been spreading my pearls of wisdom to y'all for the longest time. But I don't look good enough, okay? I don't sound old enough. Motherfucker, are you out of your mind, okay? Kevin Simp Samuels is milking that shit. He's a ridiculer. He's a fucking critical, analyst. He just look at you and just make a fucking analyze. He got no knowledge. Been married twice, and he ain't getting no fucking profit off of anything except for y'all sorrow. You want a 6-figure income guy, you come to me and you'll get the answer for that shit. But I'm not doing shit for free. I'm not doing that shit. I'm getting older. But I'm definitely more faster and stronger, and I'm fucking 46 years old than fucking Kevin Samuels. I know that's a fucking fact. Sitting on the motherfucking chair doing all these herky-jerky movements and shit. Y'all want to listen to a bisexual. Fucking beta alpha male simp today. I don't understand the shit. Now I'm not hating on this game though, but that's how I call it. I don't care what he called me. He called me a crazy man. I'm like Alex Jones, motherfucker. Don't try that with me. I'm Alex Jones. Everybody talks bad about Alex Jones. I'm a conspiracy theorist. But everything I say don't make no sense to you. Shit, I do all sorts of crazy shit like a fucking skeleton or a crackhead. Okay, but I'm telling the realest shit there is. But you don't know me. You don't know his background. You don't know my background. But other than that, all guys who can't control their dick, as usually I tell it like it is. If you can't control your dick, you're a beta. I don't care what variation of fucking beta you are, you can't control it. You can't talk at women. You can't make them smile within the first 1 minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. You can't do that. You got no credentials to sell women. I'm all the time advertising myself on OnlyFans. I'm myself advertising myself on Pornhub. Do y'all got any of those things like that? No, none of you have none of those things. You haven't traveled like I have. You ain't got no videos like I have. And I keep telling you guys, stop listening to guys who ain't got no videos. I've talked to hundreds of fucking women, hundreds of fucking men, testimonials. I'm like a Dr. fucking Roof. I'm like a Mr. Roof, as a matter of fact, okay? I keep it simple and clear and sweet. Talk about different types of pussies with you. Got my daughters and shit like that. People say I'm being disrespectful when I'm not. Okay, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on here? So if this shit gets pulled down off a fucking Monthly Snarl 6, I'll make a Monthly Snarl 7. I do not care. I do not care. I ain't hating on nobody. I'm just trying to tell you, your kids gotta wake up. Your kids gotta wake up. You women and you men. And everything in between too. You hermaphrodites, okay? There is such thing as a third sex. Yes, there is. Okay? And there may be even more. I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, biologically, if you're born with a female genitalia and a male genitalia, you are no longer a male or a female. Alright? Because I've met one, okay? And I made a video about it too. And I hope they don't pull my goddamn videos down because of it. I'm a comedian and shit. And y'all motherfuckers don't even know who the hell I am. But it's okay. I got my patrons. I got my people who follow me. And I'm about to go to Gambia next week. And when I put these videos up, I'm going to keep them and store them and put them in Rumble if I can. Other than that, I'm out of here because I'm Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Stop looking at image, peoples. Stop looking at image. Look at the facts, okay? All right. I'm out of here. Peace.